Well, that's why back in ancient times, everything was written on tablets. And then tablets got replaced by scrolls. And then scrolls got replaced by books. And now we scroll books on our tablets. Now we've come full circle.
Your enthusiasm level is like a -6 about that. Well, I'm over here look like I washed my hair with my tie-dye shirt.
It does. Looks like your hair bled right into your shirt.
It looks like I just have hair color all over this. So much energy. Put in your booby rocks. Live your best life. Keep doing you. So much energy. Let's stick together with some high kicks. Bow, bow. All right, everybody. Welcome back to this episode of So Much Energy. Oh, shoot. Is this episode 199?
Oh, is it?
Is it? Yes. So the round table was not included in our episode count, so we are at 199.
Nice.
199 there, Jeffy.
Nice. What was Dad triggered about?
Oh, just the keychains and stuff.
Oh.
And I kept talking about it before he could get to it.
Well, it seemed like everything we just wanted to just shoot the breeze with him about.
Yeah, it was part of his segment. Oops.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so, Jeffy, I had a 4-day hiking retreat, which was real cool.
Nice.
We went to Middle Tennessee. We went to Fall Creek Falls.
Oh, yeah.
4 days, Thursday to Sunday. And so the first night, it was for like ambassadors, a little welcome to the ambassadors, which ambassadors are people who lead the hikes. We kind of,
Are you an ambassador?
Yeah. So support the group, kind of share information, go to festivals and things like that, represent the group.
I had no idea there was a hierarchy.
Well, it's all volunteer based, so I don't know that it's hierarchy. Oh, also, did I say that this is Welcome to So Much Energy? We're just jump right into episode
we did.
199.
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It.
Here we go.
You can say it. Say it now. That way.
Welcome to this episode of So Much Energy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I'm here with Jef Jones with one F. Because
Jen,
one
thanks
F
for having me.
10 minutes into the episode and just say welcome. Oh, man. All right. So, yes, I go on a 4-day hiking retreat. I'm an ambassador. It was supposed to be like a meet and greet, but there's no lights, so it was more like a dark and arc. I don't know what happened.
Surprised they don't, because it's a hiking thing. I'm sorry they don't call it like a feet and greet.
Yeah, all right. That would be funny. I should recommend that for next year. But we get there. Super dark. There's just a few of us, and I got lost in the park because they routed us right to the visitor center instead of the campsite we were at.
Right.
And so there was 100 people registered for this event. It's not including the ambassadors, I think. So I think about 76 showed up, which is about right because
that's pretty good. Quite the Woodstock.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty great. And then, so my first night, I had to sleep in a cabin by myself.
I think that would be great, except that you said it like that.
Well, it was kind of creepy because it felt very killish, like very murdery. Yeah. So I just waited till I was so tired that I just went to bed. You know what I mean? Like I just waited too long, and then I just closed my eyes and I was asleep. Except then I'm up, and there's a time difference. They're an hour before us.
Right.
Like, so we're Eastern, and they're Central. And so there was a time change, so I'm normally up at 5:30, so that means I was up at 4:30.
Oh.
And then there's, like, a window, and I'm just like, is anyone up? Anybody? Anybody up?
Just looking out the window, waiting to see some kind of movement.
I know. Is anyone in the bathroom? No? Okay, not time for breakfast. I think breakfast was scheduled at like 8 o'clock.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know. It was just like a big sleepover, basically. People were scared of the spiders in the cabin, so they were sleeping in their cars.
Really?
Yes, they were not having
Did they
it.
see spiders, or they just didn't want to take a chance?
The
So they
daddy long
preempted
legs,
it by...
I'm not joking, were as big as my hand.
Oh.
It was like daddy's long legs, but he was like on stilts. I don't know. They were pretty big. They came up. I had a full conversation with one that came in. And then at night, I'm pretty sure I felt one on my face, but in my sleep, I kept just telling myself, oh, that the wind's blowing. It's just my hair blowing on my face, right? And then with the question mark.
Right?
Right?
Hmm.
Right, the heebie-jeebs.
Gross.
So that was pretty cool. We did a bunch of classes, and then so I met Janice at the visitor center. We had met each other at an ambassador retreat before this,
Right.
And she was walking back. She's like, "Oh shit!" She's like, "I'm at the wrong spot," and I was like, "We're gonna be friends," because she was swearing. We hung out the whole weekend, and she was cracking me up. We get back, and she was doing one of her classes was on skillet, like campfire cooking.
Oh, okay.
But with iron skillet.
Nice. Black
Cast
iron
iron.
skillet. Cast iron.
Yes,
Black
I'm sorry.
iron.
Cast iron.
Cast iron.
And a lot of it was like how to restore it if you've ruined it. You think you ruined it. She had a pan that broke, so she brought that to show just how cheap it was, because that was a Walmart brand. But she kind of gave the history of the cast iron skillet. And
was it made by Crocs?
No.
Okay.
You wish. You're just triggered about those cowboy boots.
Those I don't even...
So Jef Jones is so triggered about these Crocs. We went to the Croc store, and I couldn't even stop laughing.
That's
the
like,
little baby
that would
Crocs.
be a hell. That's like a nightmare.
I put my headlights on my Crocs when we were at the campsite.
When I seen those crack cowboy boots, my first thought was, well, the apocalypse is upon us.
This is it.
Yep.
This
End
is
of
it.
time.
This is done. We're done.
Yep. And then I seen a breakdown with the anatomy. They called it the anatomy of the crack cowboy boot.
Yeah, you got a whole...
Had like a whole PowerPoint presentation about the spur and the gibbets.
Yeah. Peanut calls them giblets. She's like, come on, let's go in and look at the giblets. And I was like, what?
Don't. You should never work that into a sentence.
I know, but some of them are super funny. They have like The Office and the little Dwight Schrute gibbet. No,
sorry, forget about the Crocs. Go back to your hiking.
So, anyways, okay,
retreat.
going back to the retreat. Welcome back,
Taryn. You know this.
So, but here's the cool thing. Oh, so Janice and I are talking, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm real excited about your comedy show tonight." And I was like, "What? No, I'm on tomorrow." And she's like, "No, you're on tonight." And I was like,
I didn't even know you were doing a comedy show.
Yeah, I was doing a comedy show. They signed me. Well, they
like
asked me if I would
comedy?
do one. Pardon me?
Was it like campfire comedy? Was it like comedy
it was
around
just
the
stand-up
campfire?
comedy in this like. It was set up like little wooden church benches, basically, and come to So Much Energy Church, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, and she's like, and I think they have you on tomorrow. I was like, what? No. And sure enough, when they brought everyone together and we're running down the schedule, they were like, yep, Friday night Jen's doing a comedy show, and then she's coming back Saturday night doing more entertainment. And I was like,
what the fuck? What is that?
So here's the thing. Back in February, I told them when they asked me, could you do a comedy show? I said, yeah, put me where you need me. And I guess they needed me 2 nights and didn't tell me. So, like, oh, okay.
You should have. I right then in that moment, within an hour, would have started turning the second night into just a talent show.
Yeah, no,
Genergy talent show.
Yeah. So
Let
here's what happened.
Come up and do personal talents.
This is what happened. So I do the comedy show. It goes great. Everybody's ha ha ha. Some people leave and go, after and go sleep in their car and do whatever. Right. Next day we do a hike. It's Saturday, and Peanut flew here. Peanut was here. So my plan was I was like, sweet, if the comedy show's Friday night, I'll just leave early and then get back to Josh and Peanut because we're leaving for vacation.
Right.
And then I told Josh, I said, hey, I'll be home early. And then they announced, no, I'm sorry, you're both nights. Jenny McKinney, both nights. So I was like, well, I can't just leave. I mean, I could, but that would have been rude. So I was like, okay, well, you know what you're getting? So I cut some of the comedy show. I left some of the comedy show for Saturday, and then we're going to do a laughing meditation.
Nice.
So we get in there, it's, 7:00, and I said, so I run through half the material, and then I said, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a circle with these benches somehow, and everybody's going to face outward, and then for 15 minutes, we're just going to laugh. This lady turned around. She was so disgusted. She's like, for 15 minutes? And I was like, yeah. I said, normally I do 45. I said, so this is just a sample. She's like, 15 minutes is a very long time. And she's like, so she was like already putting crappy juju out in the group, right?
Did she stay?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So we get going. One lady's choking. She's got asthma. She's like, one lady peed her pants. Like everybody's hooting and hollering because the goal is for you to just keep laughing, no matter if you're laughing for real or fake laughing. Right. So like when I did it with Mom, she was next to me and she was like, ha, ha, ha. And it was so stupid that it was making me laugh so hard because it was so fake. You know what I mean? It's so dumb. And so I cut it off at 8 minutes.
Oh.
8 minutes. That's all. That's what they got. And they were like, oh my gosh, that was, well, first of all, it like, lets you get emotions out. And here's the awesome thing. I've mentioned this on here before, but I wanted to share it again. Did you know that if you're laughing, that your pain receptors cannot identify pain? Like it's only one or the other. Right.
You can either laugh or it can.
Yeah, like let's say you have pain and it hurts, and then when you laugh, it shuts the pain off.
There are certain types of pain that I do laugh at.
Yeah.
Like even like instantly.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Wham! Like I hit my head and instantly started laughing because I don't know.
Yeah.
But
well, I think sometimes too
bad.
It's a reaction, but
yeah.
But I'm just throwing that out there because a lot of people were shocked about that. Plus, it helps your heart. You burn calories. I mean, I don't know why I'm not a negative 175 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell. But here's the awesome part, too. We got free merch, and we had a bunch of companies donate cool items, and we ended up with a $150 free backpack.
Oh, wow.
A camping backpack.
Like for everybody?
Yes. Yep.
Wow. Right. Is it like the size of a day pack? Like just like a size?
No, it's a full-blown hiking backpack.
Like a rook.
What is that?
Hiking rook.
Like a body?
Like a hiking backpack with the frame on the back.
Yeah, and it's got the little padded sides with more room. Yeah. Yep. And it's the right size. Remember I ordered the one that was a guy's one, and it was very long?
Very low, yeah.
I didn't have a kid's. I got a short. I got the small for the 5, 6, and under people. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Let me ask you about this. So I know before that you made a documentary, right?
Right.
It was called The Haunting Truth. If everyone wants to look it up, is it even available? Could somebody? I'm
not sure. I probably should put that on YouTube or something.
Yeah, right.
Okay, it'd just be a lot easier if I did.
We should do that.
Probably.
And then, so I had a guy reach out and ask me if I would be like on his paranormal team, and I feel a little bit weird about it. I don't know.
Would he bring you in as like equipment operator or what?
No, he wants me to go in and do like a reading of the space.
Gotcha.
Just like how do you feel in the space?
Yeah, but you'd have to do. I think you'd be all right with it, only because I feel like you would be skilled enough that you could prevent a lot of stuff. You could do things pre and post that could help.
I think that's the only thing I'm worried about, and I don't want things following me home.
Right. I do feel like something attached itself to me during the making of that documentary.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know.
I remember right when it happened. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. I just didn't know. I don't know. That was kind of weird. I don't know because I wanted to do some other things, but I don't know. I'm really good at like remote viewing. That's how I feel. But like I don't have to go there to do it. like just tell me where you're going, and then I'll know about the space.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Jeffy.
I don't know.
All right. Ooh, ghosties. Oh my God. Okay, real quick. So last week we were on vacation, right? We went to Hilton Head. It was our first time. Bunch of Hilton Headers, and we go in this. We took a ferry over to Savannah for the day.
Yep.
And then shopped, and then come back. In one of their little shops, they had bees. Okay, 2 bees, and they had little sheets on them with their eyes. Like the bees were dressed up. They were boobies. Stupid.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
Oh my God. Oh, good times with the Halloween humor.
Nice.
Before we get into our segment, Jeffy, are you guys doing your annual Halloween party?
We are, Jen. We are.
Okay.
Yep. We're on the fence. I shouldn't say we're on the fence. The wife's on the fence if she's gonna have to work that night or not.
Okay.
So that's the only thing up in the air right now.
Okay, gotcha.
But, yep, we are having the Halloween party per usual.
Okay. You got a sweet costume this year?
No, because I've been working too much, and I'm not sure what to do there. I know I have a costume that I bought last year.
Yeah.
And again, last year something came up. I forget what, but I did not make it to the Halloween party.
Yeah.
And so I have the costume from last year, still brand new.
Okay.
Which normally I make mine.
Yeah.
But last year I was on the fence if I was going to be able to go, and I didn't want to put a lot of time and effort into making a costume and not be able to use it.
Yeah.
So I bought one last second, and then it fell through, and I didn't even get to go.
Dang.
So I still have that costume. The problem is that costume is a priest, and my buddy I was going to go last year with was going to do the Exorcist.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I'm not sure.
Heebie-jeebs.
Yeah. So worst case, I got a lame priest costume.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, but then people would just be trying to get married and stuff because technically you're ordained anyway.
Right.
Why don't you just go as the dude?
I could abide.
Just carry your little, then you just get to wear your pajamas and
I already got
have
my
a white
cardigan
Russian
on,
in your
too.
hand.
I know. I already got my cardigan on right now. I could get a robe.
Just bring a rug and throw it out every now and then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull the room together.
Yeah, for sure. That's funny. All right, Jeffy, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about some product reviews.
Good deal. When you wake up, what's the first thing you reach for? Or if it's cold outside and you just need to warm up. Or to unwind after an exhaustingly long day. It's there for all those warm moments. When you wake up, what's the first thing you reach for? Coffee! Or if it's cold outside and you just need to warm up. Or you just had an exhaustingly long day and you want to make it a whole lot better. Coffee! It's there for all those moments and more.
All right, Jeffy, and we're back.
We're back.
All right, so speaking of products.
Yes, Jen.
Yes, so I wanted to talk to you because when Peanut was here, she was telling me that she had ordered, there's an actual dog barking device that you can buy. It's a little black box, and you can point it at your neighbor's house.
Okay.
So, if the neighbor's dog keeps barking all the time, you can point it over there at them, and then every time they bark, it'll give a noise that only the dog can hear, right? So then it minimizes the barking.
I know a few people, these neighbors, great to aim it at their neighbors.
Yeah. Or their children's keep screaming all the time.
Kids ain't going to hear the dog.
Just
awesome,
the dogs will be like, what the hell?
Right.
So she bought that. She told me she would give that product a 5-star rating. It works. It works great. And except that when it falls out of the tree and you run over it with the lawnmower, the D-cell battery ashes.
Oh.
And she wanted to give it a 1-star.
Because it couldn't hold up to a lawnmower. Interesting.
So that made me think oh my God, what are some funny product reviews that we need to know about in our life? And so I started looking some up, and I found some doozies, okay?
All right.
Okay. So this one is, and tell me if you already used this one, because I think we talked about products before, but tell me if you used this one before.
All right, let's hear it. What you got?
Okay, this is a Bic for her medium ballpoint pen, okay? This product says, my husband has never allowed me to write. He doesn't want me touching men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it using my own pocket money, and so far it's been fabulous. Once I had learnt, Learnt, to write, the feminine color and the grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about my new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence, and he hates the feminine tingling sensation, along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up.
That's a good review. I'm not sure if we've used that before, discussed that, but that is awesome.
Okay, this is for the Swiss Army knife giant. Okay, I mean this thing is like
a giant one.
It's like this thick. Okay, this is 3 stars. It says changed my life.
And it only got 3 stars?
Yeah, but listen to this review.
Okay.
Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. This is by Christy, okay? Wish I had known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted, and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. Minus 2 stars because my breasts were really nice. She must have lost them.
It's that powerful. That powerful of a multi-tool.
Christy.
That's awesome.
Christy giving that a 3 star.
3 stars.
Okay,
this definitely changed her life.
Yeah, this is a baby book. Okay, it's called Where is Baby's Belly Button? It's a lift the flap book. Okay. 1 star. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. That's the title. It's real. It says this book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby's belly button. The title makes this clear from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on the baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you on the cover of the book. That was in all caps.
They're yelling it.
This plot is a complete mess as a result of its resilience, or of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize the belly button was in plain sight all along. There's no conflict, no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant to not immediately understand where the baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I've ever read.
Wow. I feel like the review probably has more words than the book.
I'm sure it does.
Wow.
Oh,
and
my God.
That review alone has just depths and depths to it.
Yep.
That book could only dream of having.
For sure. Okay, listen to this one. Okay, this is for the blue Amazon Kindle waterproof case cover protective bag pouch. Okay?
Wow. Okay, read that again.
Okay, it's a blue Amazon Kindle waterproof case cover protective bag pouch. You know those little, like, waterproof pouches that fold and snap?
Is it like a Ziploc bag?
Yeah, kind of, but it has a fold at the top.
Okay.
Giving it 5 stars with a title that says, hoping it'd be crap, her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. Okay, got this for mother-in-law for bath time, hoping it'd be crap and her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. So far, this bloody thing is staying in one piece. Great for waterproof kindling, crap for murder.
Aww.
Oh my God. Okay. This is the Hutzler 571 banana slicer. Okay. It's in the shape of a banana and it's got like little slats in it. So you just lay it on the banana and then you just push it down, right? Kind of like a cheese.
Banana discs?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Title, Saved My Marriage. Okay. what can I say about this 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. You know the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas.
Right.
And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this. These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension, and the minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bathroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B bananas.
I think they keep using its whole official name, like its government name.
It was like they're like on QVC or something. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've incorporated it into our lovemaking. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, 571B banana slicer.
I feel like if your marriage is teetering on the brink of a banana slicer fight, could tear it apart.
Yup.
I don't know.
Okay, this one's a little bit longer, but this is a whole story, okay? So this is glitter. It's creative arts. Charles Leonard glitter. Okay, so it's like it's a craft bottle of glitter, but it looks very sticky, you know?
Yep.
Okay. Title, great for more than just arts and crafts. Okay. So I wake up in the middle of the night in my 2-bedroom apartment. I find oh, maybe he's British. It says, I find me roommate passed out face down on the wooden floor. I think nothing of it and go back to sleep. The next morning, I wake up to go to work, and there's a homeless guy asleep on my couch. My roommate woke up, still drunk, and had made friends with a bum. And this is the second time he let a stranger off the street just stroll in and pass out. Great. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with my arts and crafts? Well, I bought this product and proceeded to cover everything my roommate owns in glitter. Every t-shirt, every book, every pair of shoes, his bed. I covered his entire life in glitter. He will have glitter in every crevice of his existence until he dies. Did some track all over my apartment? Yes. Does the carpet look like a Care Bear farted all over it? Yes. Did he threaten to kill me? Sure. But will he ever let another stranger sleep on the couch? No. Will I ever have to worry about a random guy off the street murdering me in the night? No. All this security for just $12.44. Unbelievable, staggering value. Cannot recommend high enough.
Did he give a quantity for $12.44? You probably got a couple pounds of glitter. I don't imagine glitter being that much.
$12.44. My guess is maybe it's one of those like big bottles.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably like a 68 ounce or something.
Yeah.
A 5-gallon bucket of glitter.
Yeah.
I don't know how much glitter get 12 or seems like a lot.
Oh man. Oh God, this one's very long.
Oh.
All right, let me see. I didn't read this one, but it's a 1-star for the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. This is the 5-pound bag.
I think are those the Haribo ones, the gummy bears that gave people diarrhea?
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
check it.
Oh, I think it is.
I don't know that about that review, but I know like when Haribo first came out that they were like big in the news because they were like giving people the squirts.
Oh, okay. I think that's where this is going.
And I still associate it with that, but they sell these cola bottle ones, these root beer bottle gummies that are so good.
Oh, okay. So it's a 1-star, and the title from Christine says, just don't, unless it's a gift for someone you hate. Okay. Oh man, words cannot express what happened to me after eating these. The gummy bear cleanse. If you, and it's in quotes, if you are someone that can tolerate sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like the dozens of people that tried my order, run. First of all, for taste, I would rate these a 5. So good, soft, true to taste, fruit flavors like the sugar variety. I was a happy camper. But, or should I say but, B-U-T-T, not long after eating about 20 of these, all hell broke loose. I had gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever even imagined. Cramps.
That quick?
Yeah.
Like you're only 20 into it?
Yeah. Cramps, sweating, bloating beyond my worst nightmare. I've had food poisoning from some bad shellfish, and this was almost like a skip in the park compared to what was going on inside me. Then came the flatulence. Heavens to... I don't even know this word. The sounds like trumpets calling the demons back to hell. The stench like 1,000 rotten corpses vomited. I couldn't stand to stay in one room for fear of some coming to my own odors. But wait, there's more. What came out of me felt like someone trying to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like my delicate starfish was a gaping maw, projectile vomiting a torrid flood of toxic waste.
That's not good. That's not good.
And then it's like, it was just beyond anything I could imagine possible. And then it says, and it went on for hours. I felt violated when it was over, which I think might have been sometime in the early morning of the next day. There was stuff coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. I had 5 pounds of these innocent-looking, delicious tasting hellbears, so I told a friend about what happened, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity I had to this sugar substitute. And in spite of my warnings and graphic descriptions, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. Silly woman. All of the same for her and a phone call from her while she was on the toilet, telling me she wished she would have listened. Her sister was skeptical and suspected we were all exaggerating. She took them to work since there was still 99% of a 5-pound bag left. She works for a construction company where there are builders, roofers, house painters, and landscapers. Lots of people who generally have limited access to toilets on a given day. I can't imagine where all of these poor men and women went to the bathroom that day. I keep envisioning men on roofs crossing their legs and trying to decide if they can make it down or should they just jump off. If you order these, best of luck to you, and please don't post a video review during the aftershocks. Whoa, Christine. Dang, that's rough.
That's intense. That is intense. But I have heard that about the Haribo. I had no idea that happened with that lady when she was 20 gummy bears in.
20 in. Yes.
That's like half of $1 pack. Like we get the packs for $1. It's like half of that.
Yep. Okay, this is Veet for Men Hair Removal Gel Cream. Hair removal gel cream for men, okay?
Okay. Veet
with a V.
Okay.
5 stars by Dennis. He says, makes my farts sound louder.
Oh, because he removed the hair. It's like removing a filter.
He said the hair must have acted as an interlocking silencer. I give this a big thumbs up. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, it makes my farts louder.
Oh my God. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Let me just do a few more here. Okay. This one is a UFO detector. Internal magnometer interfaced with microcontroller for 24-hour, 7 days a week. That's what it says.
Monitoring?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. It's monitoring for magnetic anomalies that have been reported with many UFO sightings. This is by Cephas. 1 star is too much for this product. I don't know if this is a scam or if mine's broken, but it doesn't work and I'm still getting abducted by UFOs on a regular basis.
Not detecting them very well.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, this one, The Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, the movie.
The movie?
1 star from Shiva. There were no wolves in this movie.
No. You think this is National Geographic?
Oh my God. Oh, here we go. We have a dedicated link cable. Okay, it looks like
Like a fiber optic?
It's disconnected. It's discontinued.
Oh.
Oh. Matt's mad. No, it's got like the phone cord plug-in.
Gotcha. Like an Ethernet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 2 stars. Great cable, but too fast. Transmission of music data at rates faster than the speed of light seemed convenient until I realized I was hearing the music before I actually wanted it to play. Apparently, Denon forgot how accustomed most of us are to unidirectional time and the general laws of physics. I tried to get used to this effect, but hearing songs play before I even realized I was in the mood for them just really screwed up my preconceptions of choice and free will.
That's how fast it was. It's so fast that it was throwing off his choice of free will because the songs were playing before he even thought about wanting to hear them. That's how fast it is.
I'm still having a major existential hangover.
Rightfully so, Dennis. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. I'm going to end on this one, okay?
All right.
Okay. This is, the brand is Modifilin. Modifilan.
Okay.
Modifilin Pure Brown Seaweed Extract. It's a pill, 90 capsules, 500 milligrams, okay?
Okay.
This is reviewed by Alex. Amazing. I give this to my cat and it cured him of autism. Also, since eating this product with a meal 3 times a day, I have no more house ghosts.
No more house ghosts.
What is happening, Alex? First of all, why does your cat have autism? What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
What was it again for?
It was pure brown seaweed extract, 500 milligrams.
Oh, maybe it's just a really high milligram.
Yeah.
I like that it ridded the house of ghosts and her cat of autism.
I know. That's 5 stars. Amazing.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty great.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man. Good stuff, Jeffy. Good times. Do you leave product reviews?
Do I? No, I don't. I don't
leave product reviews, but I do leave reviews for like good customer service. If they are like, hey, can you leave us a Google review?
Oh, for sure.
I do
if
that.
Anybody who's asked me to leave them a review, I have. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not against leaving reviews at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things I generally just don't think about it.
Yeah. I hear you. I know. I like to give feedback, but at the same time, I forget about leaving a product review.
Yeah.
But, oh, man,
yeah, I hear you
stuff.
there. I hear you.
All right, Jeffy. Good luck with whatever happens with your costume.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah, we'll have another show. Actually, it'll be show 200 next time.
Next time, show 200.
200.
Pew,
pew, pew.
Do something special.
Yeah.
We should have a
Shout out.
Genfestal.
A Genergy Estival.
Genergy Jubilee.
No, it just sounds like
Genital.
Did I ever tell you that one girl who played roller derby? Her name was Jenel, like JEN''LL. Tail, TAIL. Yeah. Genitalia.
Creative.
Very, very. All right, Jeffy. Let me know what you got on products. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
We'll talk to you.
Okay.